Alright guys, here today's top stories in Out in the World segment. Number 1. MCA Robert Alai has come out to expose that Raila, through MP Aladwa, threatened the ODM MCAs that they won't get party tickets in 2027 if they dare impeach Sakaja. In other words, walitishiwa mbaya sana. Here's the tip.
You'll not get tickets because we had a life before politics.
So he actually said that?
He actually said that, and I repeat, and I think we even told him off. He apologized yesterday to us, but he told him that he has to apologize in public because some of these things he said, it is not only disrespectful, but it's also hurting some of the people who are in that assembly. This is the first time they are getting into elective politics. And if that is...
You know what? I still think they shouldn't get the tickets regardless because they've shown us that they don't have balls. Yani bado in this day and age watu wanafuata orders from above. Shame on Alai and team, especially because Governor Sakaja has turned Nairobi into Gotham. Just check out this tip. Na bado mtu anaambiwa usi-impeach na ha-impeach. It shows that they are not independent thinkers. Any one of them you find complaining, just mark them as people who need to go home. Second story of the day, when it comes to work, employees usually find themselves transferred for various reasons, some logical and others illogical. And in this scenario which we are dealing with, I don't know if it borders on the logical or illogical side. So let me just put things into context. Apparently through orders from above, 2 officers have been suspended for getting excited and snapping pictures close to Vera Sidika. Here's the tip.
Tuko wapi? Piga. Siwe ingia. Haki ya Mungu. Moja. Nipige yangu moja. Ni hapo sisi mimi. Nipige moja moja kuchoma piga ya Mungu. Songa. Hebu songa bwana.
I'll let you be the judge on that one. Do you think there was a violation right there that's worthy of a transfer, or it's all just child's play? That's food for thought. Third story of the day, Riggy has once again been vindicated. How so? He's been telling us time and time again that Oscar Sudi is a class 2 dropout and Farouk Kibet is a class 6 dropout. Now turns out it's true because while both can't speak English off the top of their heads, Farouk is a little bit better in that he can read English if the text is prepared for him in advance. Just check out this tip.
Has always been educate as many students as possible. Last year, Great Chepsite across country sponsored worth 16 million shillings. And this year, we want to give more than 20 million shillings scholarship.
So again, we can see that difference in IQ from this standard 6 and standard 2, because by the time unafika 6, you're able to read, but hujafanya composition ya kutosha to construct on your own. But at the end of the day, Kizungu ilikuja na meli and it's not a measure of success or intelligence. So personally, I'm just impressed that Farouk can read scripts. He's somebody who can actually use a teleprompter if need be. Anywho, that's all I had for you today. Here's today's ad of the day. If you have an upcoming event, be it a wedding, a polite function, or even a birthday, make sure to reach out to Bouncers with Degrees. These guys are elite professionals that always deliver. In fact, let me just walk you through their catalog because it's quite extensive. So Bouncers with Degrees offer VVIP and VIP protection, escort protection. They can double up as bodyguards. They offer hotel and restaurant bouncers. They offer wedding and burial security. They offer public event security. They can even offer professional drivers if needed to pair up with the security. They offer private security, perhaps on your property or wherever it is you need them to be, they'll be there. They also offer gym instructors because the entire crew is fit. That's how you make the cut to join this team. Now, if you're in need of services from Bouncers with Degree, you can reach out to them at 0700 491 645 or 0711 206 324. Or if you're old school like myself and you prefer using emails, just so that you can have access to paper trail, you can reach out to them at bouncerwithdegree@gmail.com. Now, if you're here for the first time, please go on and hit the subscribe button. And if you're watching for a different platform, just head on over to YouTube, search for Hondavidwafula. Hit the subscribe button, you're going to be getting a ton of content of this nature. If politics is something you're passionate about, this is definitely the one channel that you really need to subscribe to. Alright guys, adios. Thank you for choosing David Wafula as your primary news platform. We put countless hours in research, recording, and editing. By showing up each and every day to watch our videos, you encourage us to generate more videos for the viewers. We are on a mission to inform, educate, and build a better tomorrow. To our thousands of followers in a world full of presidents, kings, and queens, you are the real gem. Adios.